We welcome you to Los Angeles. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Our starting pitcher in this one, Roki Sasaki. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Got him swinging.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Off the plate, ball one.
Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Next offering is fouled back. Overrated. And there's a foul ball. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Oh, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh.
Ball, that's out.
So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Come on, Dodgers, let's go.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes on the move, and that'll do it.
Let's go.
The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for the Cubs, Colin Ray. What do you have on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ohtani.
Come on, Blue, that's low.
Here comes the 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. Just
nope, that's a ball.
Let's go, Shohei.
That's a ball.
Now all even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, right fielder, Kyle.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball,
Really
that's
good
it.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Let's go, King Tuck.
King Tuck goes down on strikes.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
The batter
Yep, that
now
ball went
will
out.
be Will Smith.
Let's go, Will.
2 down, nobody on. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Come on, Smith. All right, Los Angeles.
The 1-2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Let's go, Smith.
1-2 now.
Well,
No,
this
that's
is a guy
down.
that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2. And a good
Ball,
eye there.
inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2.
Too
Well, that's
close
off
for
the
me,
plate.
partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Let's go, Dodgers.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting
Oh, that
fifth,
slider
first
down and
baseman,
away.
Michael
It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Second inning here, no score. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Look out!
Time! That ball
And it
got
hit
him.
him.
First base.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
So
Dansby
man aboard.
Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Turn two.
Ball, that's in. Ball two.
Man at first, one away. That one's in there. It's 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating
Ball
based
four,
off the
take your base.
trajectory, get yourself into scoring
Batting seventh,
position.
the
So a
designated
walk
hitter,
puts
Moises
runners at first and
Ballesteros.
second. First and second, one out. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The Cubbies with a chance to score first here at the top of the second.
That's
Tough
a ball.
spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Miguel Amaya in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runners at first and second with one gone. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In there. Got him looking for the
Batting
K.
eighth, catcher,
And that's 4
Miguel
strikeouts.
Amaya.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through that one for strike one.
That's a strike.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Bases loaded. One away.
That's
Way
a
to lay
ball.
off that pitch down.
Strike him out.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Get the out. Here we go. Defense.
Swing and a chopper. Kim. Oh, a great flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score.
First
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Let's go, Freddie.
Swing and a foul out of play. Up the middle, Horner
Get on your horse. Go, go, go.
tosses to
You're
first
out.
and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Sliced hard but foul.
Ball.
Come on, Dodgers.
He goes down looking.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Max Muncy at the dish. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit.
Come on.
So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes.
Yeah, Andy.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
He's
Inside,
just
ball
missing
two.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Muncy leads off first with two down to the inning.
All right, Dodgers. Woo.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
I love you, Andy.
That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong on his way over. And that is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Ball one. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Come on, LA.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That
Ball
misses.
3.
And the count is 3-1.
All right, Dodgers.
That one misses.
ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Horner.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. Now a quick throw to first. Crow Armstrong back on a dive. High fly ball, right field. Tucker coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman.
And
Alex
here's a look at
Bregman.
how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And right now, he's shutting this lineup out, so we might stick with it.
Bregman at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Turn 2.
The 0-1. And a foul ball.
Ball
0-2
1.
fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Strike him out.
Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. That's out number 2.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Pat in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead.
Runner on the go. Now fly ball to right center. Pajes on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Dodger
Leading
Stadium,
off for the
and at the plate for the Dodgers,
shortstop,
Haesung Kim.
Haesung Kim.
That's a ball.
Looking good, Dodgers.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
All right, Dodgers.
Good job to fight that one off.
Take him deep.
That's outside.
2-2 now. This to center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
All right, Miguel.
Hit on the ground to the
No,
right
that's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul.
Let's go, Dodgers!
0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Come on, Miguel.
Struck
Hey!
him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Here's Ohtani.
Yeah.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. Horner sends it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. That's out number 3. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Start of the 4th.
Leading
Now the
off for
Cubs' 4-hole
right
hitter,
fielder,
Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Blake Trinan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Scott getting loose as well.
Let's go, LA.
Here comes the 0-1.
Swing back.
That one found hard the other way. On the ground.
that's foul.
And foul ball.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Punch him out.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his
Up
5th
next for the
strikeout on the
Cubs,
hill.
first baseman,
Well, that pitch wasn't even
Michael
close
Colin.
to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch.
Hey. Ball. Ball. That's out.
Let's go, Dodgers.
In the air, right field. Tucker ranging back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
Swanson digs in. He reached on a walk his first time.
Let's go, Los Angeles.
Ah.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On to first, and Swanson is set down. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
Let's go, Dodgers.
That one at 95, missed up top, ball one.
Here we go, Kyle.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Come on, King Tuck.
Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under this one. And there's one down.
Oh, come on.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through.
All right, Smith.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Nope. That's inside. Nope. Inside. Ball two.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
That's out.
Two down, nobody on.
Come on, Los Angeles.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now here's a flare off the bat, and it goes just foul.
Come on now, Freeman.
Cracks his bat and pops him up.
Come on.
Gets it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Blake Trinan.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work
Leading
ahead
off
of
for
them.
the Cubs,
Best case
the
scenario
designated
might be
hitter,
if he can
Moises
come in here and get
Ballesteros.
several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. – You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Come on, Dodgers.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Base hit right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get two runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now, that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
The Cubs looking to strike first. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Here we go, Blake.
Next pitch is downstairs. Ground ball left side.
Hustle.
Slings it across, and that is a big first out.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Horner.
Go ahead run on base. So here's Horner now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Let's go, Dodgers!
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Way inside. Two on, one out.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls away the first offering.
Sit him down. Let's go, Blake.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ballesteros on third. Amaya over at second with one down.
Here we go, Blake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs, two in scoring position. Bregman takes downstairs. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Two on, two outs. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Come on, punch him out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Punch him out. Sit him down. Finish him. That's a strike.
Hard hit left side.
Oh.
And the inning is over. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hernandez.
you know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
And now it's Max Muncy. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hit. Well struck, right field. Carrying well. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. Fly to center his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back.
Let's go, Andy.
0-2 now.
Ball.
Come on, Andy.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Haesung Kim. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
That's outside.
Two down, nobody on. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
There you go. That's on.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Miguel
second
Rojas at the
baseman,
plate. Struck out
Miguel
looking his first time.
Go Dodgers!
Nope. Outside.
That's right, LA.
Quick toss to first.
Safe.
Kim dives back in safely.
Here we go, Miguel. Runner, yes,
The
yes.
kick and the pitch. Runner
Hey,
goes.
two.
Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. Fly ball to right. Suzuki has a beat on it, and that's the inning. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
pitching for the Dodgers.
Edgardo
Number
Henriquez
60,
into the game.
Edgardo
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Henriquez.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Pajes pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders
Up
get
next for
about
the
10
Cubs,
minutes of
right
balls
fielder,
in the
Seiya
gaps. They
Suzuki.
practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The Dodgers leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Henriquez, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Let's go, Edgardo.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Let's go, Dodgers!
Bush in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Well,
Ball,
triple
that's
digits
just
on
out.
the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Cubs are down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Well, we go bottom
Leading
6,
off
and
for
now
the
here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Fastball
Ball,
is
that pitch is out.
outside. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Thielbar, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Webb, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
Come on, Shohei.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
All right, Dodgers. Woo!
Nope. Outside.
Come on, LA!
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
All right, Dodgers.
In the air, left field. Should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Check
Ball,
swing and
that's
a
out.
ball outside. Ball one.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Come on, Will.
Man at second. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Here's Ohtani flying around third. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Colin Ray is done, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for the Cubs,
Ryan
number
Rollison
15,
will take over
Ryan
here.
Rollison.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field,
Unbelievable.
2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's go, Hernandez.
Hey!
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Look and go, Dodgers.
That's a ball.
Let's go, Teo.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
All right, Dodgers.
Man on second, 2 down. That
That's ball
just
2.
misses, and it's 2-2. Struck him out swinging. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Chavez
off for the
Ravine,
Cubs,
top of inning number
shortstop
7.
Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson digs in now.
That's a ball.
And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that
Aye.
drops in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful. The only
that's
adjustment
out.
he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one to first. Freeman steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Moises Ballesteros.
Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through it for the K. That K is his third of the game. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Edgardo Henriquez gives way. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound,
51,
Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. 1 for 2.
Amaya.
Let's go, Dodgers!
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Off the
Ball.
plate
That's
inside,
inside.
and the count is 1-1. Ripped on the ground a second, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the seventh, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And now the 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Andy Pajes now at the plate. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Out to short, Swanson. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Hasung Kim.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Hasung Kim.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Hey!
An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
On the ground, right side.
Get there.
Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in L.A., we go to the 8th. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit.
Let's go, Alex. Let's hit.
swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Alex, all right. Strike.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Johnny Vasquez, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Klein also getting ready. That one fouled off. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And just like that, they're within a run.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball in.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Let's go, Dodgers.
That one in there across the letters.
Strike him out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. The Dodgers holding on to a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
That's in. Ball 2.
That one
Ball
missed. 3. Alex Bregman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Strike him out!
Payoff pitch. And he walked
Ball
him.
4.
And after
Take the
that
base.
long battle,
Up
he's
next
aboard
for the Cubs,
representing the
third
tying
baseman,
run.
Alex
What a
Bregman.
battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Let's go!
Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Overrated. Swing.
Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Save.
Checks over to first, back safely. Ground ball right side,
Foul ball.
and it's just foul. That was close.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Punch him out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
1 out man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
All right, Alex. Swing.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Sit him down.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder Seiya Suzuki.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Alex Vesia out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
So they
Dodgers,
turn to their closer,
number 29.
Johnny Vasquez. On for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight.
Throw on to Freeman, and that will end the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot, and this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Back now, new
number
pitcher on the
38,
mound as we
Corbin
roll into the
Martin.
bottom of the eighth, Corbin Martin. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Miguel
Leading
Rojas
off for
steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Here we go, Miguel.
That one to first. Bush takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get
Up
your
next
first out of the
for
ball game.
Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei
So back to the top of the order.
Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3.
Go Dodgers.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
1 out, runner at second. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Hey!
Come on, Kyle.
There's a strike. Moving in the Cubs bullpen, Hobie Milner up and throwing. Thielbar warming up as well.
Let's go, King Tuck.
On the ground to the left. And
No,
that's
that's a foul ball.
just foul.
Come on, Los Angeles.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field.
What was that?
And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will
Here's the
Smith.
catcher, Will Smith.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Let's do it, Smith.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Hey, baby, Smith.
Man on second, 2 down. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for L.A. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Chavez
Leading off for the
Ravine.
Cubs,
We
first
go to the
baseman,
ninth.
Michael Busch.
Michael Busch digs in now. On the ground at first.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now it's
Up next
Dansby
for the
Swanson.
Cubs, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
Lock in, Vasquez.
Fastball for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Out number 2.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Moises Ballesteros.
So they're down to their final out. Moises Ballesteros will hit next. Vasquez looking for his first save of the year. And that
Ball
one is inside ball 1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.